Mary Sharon, how are you, darling? Hi. Greetings from Coach Isms. Coach Isms. Natalie. Hoops and Heartbreaks. How are you, darling? How's everybody doing? I know I probably look a little different tonight, the way you see me, huh? You look somewhat pretty, Hogwoman. Well, thank you, Prank. How are you? Shayna, how are you? From AZ, Marquina.
Yeah.
Remember Shayna?
Shayna.
Mm-hmm. Sugar Tits from
Sugar Tits?
She lives in Phoenix or in Arizona. Remember we saw her?
She was gorgeous.
We saw her in Temecula or
with Greta.
Yeah, with Greta. Hi from Tucson, Mahai Marie. Looking fantastic per usual. Thank you. Mary Sharon said, I just got home from work. Have to go back in about 9 hours. My God. You better get some sleep. Not that you need any beauty sleep, but you still need some sleep. Anthony Trowick, how are you, dear? Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while. Ainsley, how are you, dear? I haven't seen you. Margaret Jones. Oh, Hoops and Heartbreaks. You're in Sedona. William Robbins. I have genital warts and I wore a mask. Be careful out there. Well, good. Thank you for sharing your story. We all need to know. Just remember, you guys, William Robbins has genital warts. Okay? Very proud of it. Okay? Melissa, you're out of jail. Good. Brian Nickens, how are you? How are you doing, dear? Margaret Jones, hi, Hoggy. How are you? Royce Royal, give us a wiggle, Hoggy. I'm doing well, Anthony. I'm gonna start going back on the road. I'm gonna be training to be a driver again. It's been too long. I have to get my license again. Thank you, Sydney. Hey, from Clearwater. Dante, how are you? Thank you, Sydney. Jess says, I'm out of Michigan, too. Mary Sharon said, on that note, 99. Go to sleep, Mary. Go to sleep. You got a man Marquina says hi. You got a man in that room waiting for you?
Those big giant tits yours.
She talked about your big boobies. That's awesome. We need to catch up. We do, Anthony. Brian says, I'm on yet another Facebook ban. Love you, my sweet friend. Hey, Marquina. William Robbins says, why is your mouth crooked? Fix your lip liner. Is it?
It's
a little uneven. What are you going to do about it, huh? You know? William, do you want to smear my lipstick? Is that what you're hinting around?
Very small penis.
Marquina says you probably have a small penis. No, Melissa. Okay, did I take a Dollar Tree drug test? No, but I'm going to. You guys, have I told you? Oh, yeah, you already know. I slept pretty good last night, okay? In case some of you don't know, I quit doing marijuana, okay? I have to. I just have to stop doing marijuana. And I slept pretty good. Brian says I'm as high as a giraffe pussy. I'm on vodka drink number 4. He must like your lips. I mean, if he clocked that. Oh, this side's a little higher. I will say that. Ainsley says, we're coming to California in October. Are you? What part of California are you going to? I look like Lady Gaga, do I? She don't do that number anymore, does she? William said she didn't think my penis was small at the glory hole booth. Oh my God. She does like Lady Gaga. Do I really? I'm glad I don't drink my golden milk tonight, or I would be asleep. What's your golden milk? But you guys, I'll tell you, seriously, I'm not trying to tell people to quit marijuana, okay? Because I'm sure I'll go back and eventually smoke it. But it's weird what happens when you stop everything. I mean, I would drink. You guys saw me get drunk on here, so I drink, not a lot, but drink. I've smoked marijuana, like I said, for 10 years, and it's weird the things that happen to you, or the things that you. First of all, I'll tell you, my energy level has gone way up, way up. We are driving out west in our RV. Hold on. In our RV, we are hitting several national parks and other things. Good. Lady Gaga with a splash of divine. I'm so glad you got your ads back on Facebook. Do I? Yeah, I don't even know what's going on, really. Hey, Hoggy, I think I got COVID from my vaccinated friend. There's lots of vaccinated people getting it. Won't talk about it, but they are. Hoops. Oh, Hoops. Okay, you look better than Lady Gaga. Oh, thank you. Are you serious, your vaccinated friend? You've never heard of that tea time? Yeah, vaccinated people are getting it and spreading it. That's why they have to wear masks. I'm sad that John Waters ended his career without knowing about you, Hoggy. John Waters is still alive, darling. He's still alive. You guys, I don't like my hair. Amberlynn Stetson. Jasmine, darling. Matthew the Exposure says, Hoggy looking amazing. Thank you. Honey, you have 5 new fans at work. The nurses I work with love you. Thank you, nurses. Thank you so much. Do you perform? I performed a month ago. Martin Young, good morning. Do you have morning wood? Or is that's inappropriate, isn't it? I shouldn't ask you that. You guys, okay. Just between us friends, I'm going to tell you a side effect from my that I didn't expect from my marijuana. Quitting my marijuana. How can I put it? My clitoris, I have morning wood on my clitoris now, and I lost that a while ago. Always morning wood. Martin says, I'm in the tub shaving my head. Hey, Sir Fat says, it's just like runny nose. Little bit tired crap like that. Think the vaccinated don't even know. They are making people sick. Well, no, they're too busy thinking they're saving the world. Oh. I will not take the vaccine. I'm pregnant. You don't want your child to have an extra, sweetheart. You need to think on the bright side. If your child is born and there's something wrong with it, you get a disability check for the rest of your life. Okay. The one time at band camp, take a rapid COVID test. Are you vaccinated? No. I have natural immunity. I'm going to tell you I resent that. I'm going to tell you I resent that because I think those of us who had COVID and suffered through it and got natural immunity, I kind of think, we deserve a break. You know what I mean? What time is it in California? It is 11:04 p.m. You a little drunk? I haven't had alcohol in over a week. Your face is looking thinner, darling. I lost some weight. I did lose some weight. Stopping marijuana, I've lost weight. James, Brian Nickens says just abort it. Sir Fat says, I'm not getting tested for shit. I'm not vaccinated. I'm waiting for the anal vaccine. You want to get the anal vaccine. Clitwood. That's right, Carrie. I've been waking up to Clitwood every morning. Have you guys seen the Facebook pages that are having side effects from the vaccine? Well, Hoggy, remember how I was supposed to get the vaccine? Well, guess what? I never went. Really? Wow. Yeah, they're out there. People just hide it. Hold on a minute. Adam's flight got canceled and mine for Amsterdam. So annoying. Oh, you mean to Orlando? Yeah, they can't come to Orlando. That's sad. That's sad. Oh, Martin, you had COVID too. In Texas, we have a legacy of the Hog family. His daughters were named I'm a Hog and You're a Hog. No joke. And they're millionaires. Oh. Ashley Ann, I have not had a drop. In fact, if you haven't heard, Ashley, I quit smoking pot. Okay? Maybe you should too. No, but I feel great. Ashley says, don't blame it on marijuana. The side effects are insane. The 16-year-old girl I know is paralyzed in a wheelchair. But you know what? Tea time, no one's going to hear you. They're just not. They won't hear it. And I think they refuse to even acknowledge it. You're a liar. In their eyes, you're a liar, okay? But good evening. Hi, Stacy. Shannon says, I had COVID twice and I have lupus and survived. I'm just not taking a shot of death. If you haven't and got over it, that means you have a strong immune system, so they should just leave people like us alone. Leave the healthy alone, okay? Just go ahead and take care of the sick. How about that? Focus your health care on sick people, okay? Look up Dr. Rima Laidbow in 2009 talking about the Great Culling, meaning the government will use a virus to depopulate the planet. Tea Time says, we have a hurricane starting here on Long Island, New York. That's what I heard. Be safe. Ashley says, you look really good. I love you. Thank you, Ashley. William says, you look succulent after quitting the devil's herb. I do. You guys, you know what? I feel very clear and but I'll tell you, I've had a dull headache for days, and I figure those are probably all the receptors and stuff or whatever growing back together. Because from what I read is marijuana kind of fills in gaps in your brain. It kind of replaces the feel-good stuff. So when you quit, you're kind of depressed, which I was. You're kind of depressed for a while, and then everything starts kind of growing back together, and maybe that's why I have a headache. I don't know. They're trying to blame it on her parents, stressing her out for school. So you end up what? You end up paralyzed or in the hospital because you're stressed over school? Well, Jesus, all of Asia, all the children in Asia should be in the hospital by now. It's getting bad here. I got the Johnson & Johnson, and I'm not getting a booster. I'm not getting another one. I did it once and never again. Did you get sick, Wesley? It's an interesting conversation here, people. I mean, Wesley and everybody's going to think you're liars. I mean, because you're lying for no reason. Liz says, amen. Amen. Me too. I had it in December of 19. Yep, I had January 2020. See, I would take it a lot more serious if they said, well, first we're going to give you a test to see if you have natural immunity. If you do not have a natural immunity, then we're going to give you this. I would take it a little more serious, but I don't take it real serious. I just don't. It's really, I don't think, they don't care about your health. They care about giving you the shots. That's what they care about. I mean, they've proven it. All they care about is getting the needle in your arm. There's absolutely no reason in their mind why you should not get it. I'm suspicious, sorry. I'm a school bus driver, and my son is assistant on my bus, had kids on my bus that had it, and we haven't caught it. No, because you probably are healthy. You guys, I've never had a flu shot, and I've only had the flu twice in my life. But how come nobody's forcing me to take a flu shot? It's funny because I remember at work, when I worked at Amazon, they really, really wanted you to get it. They're like, hey, free, come to AmCare. Amazon has their own clinic in their warehouse. It's called AmCare. They say, hey, anybody who wants to go get a flu shot, go get it. And it's like, I don't want it. I don't get the flu. Why the hell do I want the shot? I had a terrible headaches after quitting caffeine. All right, Liz. Yeah, anytime you stop something, you're going to feel it. Joe Biden should get a brain booster. Oh my God, you guys. Like, I'm dead serious. I wonder if people who voted for Joe Biden are like watching him going, oh my God, I made a mistake. Like, really. I mean, what? He's been a president January, February, March, April, May, June, July. 7 months? He's been in 7 months. And we're going to have him for 4 years? God. He's not lasting 4 years, people. He really isn't. How can he? How can Joe Biden last for 4 years? Matthew says, it's sad how anyone under 30 years old basically has been groomed to do what I know. Isn't it sad? It's like, where are all the rebels? You know, where are all the people that question, and where are the people? And the thing is, you need those people to keep the government in check, don't we? We need people who like kind of sit back and go, I don't know if I trust this. I mean, as a species, we need that. Where are those people at, and how come they don't get respect? You know, it's so funny. It's really funny for me to see all the people who are so-called the rebel people or the edgy people. They fall right in line with the government. And I think it's really weird. It's like, you people used to be against the government. You people used to fight against the system. Where are the people who are fighting against the system? I mean, a lot of us are, but it's like, it's not the people you think who should be doing it. Britain is recommending people stop taking the vaccine. Really? I didn't know that. Liz says they say they can't tell after 3 months now. That sure changed, right? I mean, I would think the people who got the shot and they got sick, I would be pissed. I go, what the hell did you put in me? It's not working. It didn't fix anything. I still got it. I still passed it. So what? I want to know what the chemicals that are injected in my body are doing. But the thing is, it's too late. Last flu shot I had was in '83 in the Marine Corps. I was so sick for 2 weeks. No shit. It was a huge mistake for putting that man in the office. Biden is as dead. Oh, I know. Hoggy, don't get to vote Newsom out. Oh, I will vote him out. Wait, in fact, I got it right here. Hold on. Look at this. I got it right here. Yeah, I'm totally voting. Yeah, in fact, I'm going in person. Me and Marquina are going in person. Hey, Hogatha, good morning. Hi, Amanda, how are you? Madam says they had a free concert for vaccinated people in New York City yesterday and had to show documents and ID. You know what, Madam? I would love to know what the turnout for that concert was. That's what I'd like to know. Did you guys, I saw a picture. Oh my God. Wait a minute. Tea Time said Nick Avocado is a YouTuber. He's extremely sick. Now, oh, did he really? I got to watch him. I haven't watched him. It's funny because I just thought about him the other day. I wanted to look him up. Hey, Hoggy, how are you? I'm great, Stacy. How are you? Hoggy, I missed you, bitch. JJ, how are you, dear? They had a huge turnout, really? I'm surprised. Thank you, Stacy. Hey, Hoggy, I was in your TikTok show earlier. Oh my God, can you believe it? I got kicked off. Well, here's the finished product. They kicked me off of TikTok today. You know what's so funny? The people on TikTok, I had somebody on TikTok say to me, I think you're cool, but I just don't like your language. And I don't know why that bugged me more than people calling me a faggot and stuff. All right, nobody called me that, but you know what I mean. There was tons of insults, and you guys know, especially my Facebook audience, you know I don't give a shit. And it's like, these people don't understand why I don't give a shit. And I forgot, this one woman said something, you know, I like you, I just don't like your language. And I'm like, okay, how can I make it better for you, dear? It's just amazing to me. It's amazing to me. Imagine if you have a party at your house and it's an open door party, like these lives are, and then somebody says, they just like tap you on your shoulder and they said, hey, so and so, I don't like your couch. Okay, then it's like, why are you telling me you don't like something? Like, the reason why you would tell me you don't like something is because you want me to fix it. You want me to change it for you. I just think people are so weird. Hey, Hoggy, okay. People are so weird. The flu just about killed me. Oh, the flu was killing people before COVID was killing people. The system learned how to please and quiet the masses by giving them so many choices, right, and distractions. Yes, he talks about it every day. The flu just about killed me. You have to show proof of vaccine in bars in San Francisco, and you still have to wear a mask. It's so stupid. If you have to show an ID to prove that you had the vaccine, which would prove that you're safe. See, now it's no longer about being safe. It's about actually getting the injection. They don't care about the spread of COVID because they're letting vaccinated people go around, but they still have to wear a mask. So they don't really care about the COVID. They care about the cure. That's exactly what it is. Because why should vaccinated people go around and act like unvaccinated people? Very strange. Because if you get the shot and I don't get the shot, we still can both get COVID and we could still pass it. So what difference does it make? If the masks work for the vaccinated person, it'll work for the unvaccinated person. Thank you, Sarah. William, you have makeup. Do you have a supply of makeup? Nick, oh boy, musty boots. We want survive 2.5 more. Oh, he won't survive? Yeah. But you guys, what is going to happen if a Kamala Harris becomes president? Jesse Jackson and his wife had COVID and they got vaccinated, right? You missed TikTok again? Well, you missed me getting kicked off. I heard Amazon is developing a new COVID vaccine from Jeff Bezos' last strand of hair. And I won't say him in your presence. She never said anything. TikTok is for the evil. People are weird and entitled. It really is. You know what, you guys? This is what I'm starting to think. I think aliens came down and impregnated a bunch of women, and the women don't know. They didn't know that it was an alien. I don't know. And they're giving birth to all these really weird people. So I think that we have had an alien invasion, and we just don't know it yet. Don't change because Karen has a problem. Oh, good morning, you gorgeous whore. Thank you, George. No, I'm sorry. It's Larry Short. How are you? William said, I just got my TB shot Oh, William, thank you. You're a hero. You really are, William. I want to thank you for getting that shot. You're saving lives. Saving what lives? Saving the world. You quite possibly could be saving somebody who has the cure for cancer or who will develop it. The government is firing people that haven't got the vaccine. Oh, I know. Did you see the restaurant owner in California that won't allow vaccinated people? That won't allow vaccinated people. That's good. That's a good one. I like that. Money isn't the cure. It's in the prevention, right? They care about compliance, nothing else. No, because they can't really explain it, honestly. I think I have a pretty level head. I do. And if I really thought, I've had other shots, like I've stepped on a nail and I get a tetanus shot. Um, you know, because it's just common. It's commonplace. This is way, way different. Way different. And a lot of you old people know what I'm talking about. This is way different, people. This is not, this has never happened before. We are done. Jesse Fawcett says, Hog, do you think your alien overlords are vaccinated? No, they're not. They don't have to be. Hey, if the aliens at the border don't have to be vaccinated, what makes you think the aliens in outer space have to be? Yeah, that's another thing. If they were dead serious about this, they would seal the border. You know it's true. I know there are people in here who believe in the vaccine. Look at the whole picture, not just that. Look at them all. The border, they're letting people in. They're putting them on buses and they're shipping them in cities all around the place. Come on, think about it. Hi, Shonda. You think I lost a lot of weight? Well, look, I can still do that. It's harder. It's actually harder for me to do that. It's harder to make my double chin. You like my lashes? Thank you. What is the use of having the vaccine if you're still going to get the vaccine? Right. See, and guys, listen, I bet you there are people out there who have vaccine, what's the word I'm looking for? Regret. I know you're out there. And that's fine, and I feel bad for you, because, yeah, you don't know. I mean, at least we know. We'll get COVID, we'll get over it. But you really don't know what was injected in you because they won't tell you. Then do you know that the packets that the nurses get and stuff, when they open them up, like every medication has a slip in it, all of them are blank, you know that? They don't know what's in them. I get, there are people who do have vaccine regret. I know they do, and I feel bad for you guys. But don't get mad. I think a lot of people are angry, so they get mad at the unvaccinated. Honestly, that's what I think is happening. I think people who had the vaccine and who regret it, have vaccine regret, and they're mad at people who stood back at the back of the line and going, no, you guys go ahead. I think people are mad. I really do. And they don't know how to channel that anger. So they continue to say, well, I follow the science, dummy. I'm a hero. I save lives while you kill everybody. I mean, seriously, there are people doing that. You know it. I want the anal vaccine for its deep penetration, protecting penetration. Liz Smith says, is an old people. Yep, this is crap. Look at all the homeless. They're thriving, right? They are not rounding up the homeless and giving them vaccines. Paula says, okay, Paula said, no offense. I can't wait. Hi, Mario Presents. How are you? Paula says, no offense, but seriously, want to know your tricks. How can your face look so thin and beautiful tonight, but Hoggy can look so bloated and unattractive? Yes, I know you put it on, but you have makeup skills. It has a lot to do with the way I sit. Like, okay, this is me being straight. Okay, when I do Hogatha, I do that. But it's harder. It's getting harder for me to do this since I have lost weight. When I started, I really had a lot of fat here, but now it's starting to go away. Plus, I stopped smoking weed, and I'm telling you, in a week, I've dropped almost 10 pounds. William says, I wear a mask during bareback sex to protect the LGBT. Wait a minute, you forgot the T, transphobe. You look really good. Thank you, Brian. Not me, no regrets. No, I'm not. Everybody don't have regrets. Oh my God, you're up late. How are you doing, Mario? Common sense, folks. Look at the big picture. Yes, Paula, I agree. The woman has mad make. Oh, thank you. I do 1,000% in a banker, and I felt pressured. Hoggy, please go look up the COVID vaccine side effect Facebook pages. It's scary. I will. You guys, listen, I do not have a computer. I don't have a laptop anymore. My laptop took a shit, and I bought a new hard drive for it, put it in. Nothing. I can't. Nothing is working. Oh, Rob says, morning, Hoggy, 7:25 a.m. here in the UK. We're going to Portugal. Oh, awesome. I would love to go to Portugal. My half of my family came from Portugal. Or really the Azore Islands off of Portugal. We have to have 3 COVID tests for the trip. 1 to fly there, 1 to come back, and 1 on day 2 of the return. It's going to cost us $482. Wow, Rob. That's crazy. They're really making a lot of money off this, aren't they? Well, that sounds like a big hassle. You know, I recently was talking to a friend who he went to Cancun, and they had to wear masks in Mexico. And while he was there, he met a woman from Holland, and she said, "Oh, I'm sorry, the Netherlands." And apparently, when she comes to the United States, she goes through Mexico because she can't fly directly to the United States. So people from the UK can fly to Mexico and then fly into the United States. Mario says, the government can't tell me what to put in my body. My employer can't tell me what to put in my body. My husband can't tell me what to put in my body. Oh, I beg to differ. I bet your husband puts plenty in your body. It's like everyone stay the F home for 2 weeks. Leslie, okay, wait. I myself am excited for my booster shot. I want one in each arm. Jesse, you're in Canada, right? How are they doing it up there? Did they force you to do it? Because I know people are being forced. And you know, I'll tell you where I feel really bad for is Australia. Australia, have you guys been paying attention to Australia? They have it really bad. It's really almost a civil war there. It really is. The people are in the street saying, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. They're attacking the police, everything. It's bad. They're really fighting back. Brian says, I'll just let a doctor bareback me. Will that suffice? Tea Time said, your face really thinned out. No more house sitting. No, I'm done with that. I think I do it again in September sometime. Carrie says, you look great. My husband and I are trying to do the same. Oh, quitting? I mean, I'm glad I did. I mean, I'm not going to, I still sweat at night. It's weird. You never know. You know, because I'll talk, you know, our culture kind of in the United States anyway, marijuana is no big deal. It's not addictive. It is. I don't care what anybody says. Maybe it's not for you, but for me it was. I was very dependent on it. And, you know, it's a struggle to get off. It really is. You basically don't sleep for a couple days, and then you crash, and you'll sleep, and then you won't sleep the next 2 days, and then you'll crash, and then go back to sleep. And it's just, you just got to get through it. You just do. And I still sweat at night. I'm sweating at night. When I'm in bed, I sweat. Laptops aren't designed to be repaired, alas, my love. They're designed to be replaced, right? I'm just got to buy a new one. I don't have the money for it, so I'm just going to use my phone until then. I went to Mexico in February. Only had to have a false COVID test to get back into the USA. Awesome. Hi, honey. Hi, Tara. And New Zealand too. Really, Liz? Yeah. France is lost too. I think, in the United States, we are fed a lot of distractions on television. We really are. Unless you really care and you get online and you look for information and you research stuff, you really don't know anything. You just know what the TV wants you to know. And that's the truth. I know it's a harsh reality, especially living in the United States, but you are fed propaganda all day long. Did you see the lady who went crazy on the cruise ship? No, because she tested positive. Nuh-uh. They literally dragged her off the vessel and had an ambulance waiting for her. Hi, Kristen. Did Mario leave the Lollipop Guild to come here to be a white supremacist? I'm sorry for laughing, Mario, but I'm sure you're laughing too. Do you feel any major withdrawals? Irritability is very irritable. And I'm usually a very nice person. Very irritable. I cried. I went through like 2 days of depression. That's normal. It's all normal stuff. My gut under, like, right between like my belly button and my pubic area hurt so bad for days. Like for 5 days. For 5 days it hurt. And that's a normal side effect and they don't know why. And I'm sweating at night, plus sleeping. Sleeping is a hard one. It is very addictive. You know what I told somebody? I go, it's addictive, but it's not the addictive in the way you're going to like steal your grandma's jewelry. You know what I mean? You're not going to go like rob a bank to buy a joint, but it's enough to really affect your day all day for like a week or so. Maybe it's menopause. It could be menopause. Jesse says, in Canada, they are rolling out mandates for everything. It's still a choice, but they are making it hard for people. Right. The United States, they're using private business to do their dirty work. Since we have freedom and the Constitution and stuff, they have to do it in a certain way. So what they're doing is they're appealing to businesses to do their dirty work. So basically, it's happening more and more. Businesses want a vaccine card. The problem is the vaccine card in the United States is extremely easy to forge. You can go on Wikipedia and you can find a card you could look in Wikipedia, you can download a perfect example of a COVID card and print it. And our COVID cards have human writing on it. And like one injection is one person, the second injection is another. They're very easy to fake. I mean, seriously, if you're going to go to a restaurant, who do you think they're going to have at the door looking at your vaccine card? It certainly isn't a doctor. It isn't a pharmacist. It isn't anybody who knows anything. It's going to be a minimum wage worker who goes, oh, okay, you're cool. That's it. I love to go to Kroger and really cough and hawk it up. I have seen Karens take their kids and run. Liz Smith says, yeah, one case put them back in lockdown in New Zealand. That's ridiculous. Hi, Tara. Mario says, yes, I did. Stephanie says, we will soon be living like they are. They're already hiring for internment camps. You guys want to know something? I was recently looking through Indeed for jobs, and they are hiring people here in California to do like testing and nasal testing and other things. They're starting them off at $25 an hour. I couldn't believe it. And you should see the people who are doing it. It's like good money. It's good money to do nasal swabs. Hoggy, what are your thoughts on the ongoing situation in Afghanistan? Well, okay, let's see. What do I think about that? I don't necessarily really give a shit about Afghanistan. I care more about us. But since we've been there for so long, of course we needed to pull out. Like your dad. Just kidding. But anyway, but the thing is, there's a way of doing things right, and I think Joe Biden completely bungled the whole thing. He put American lives in danger. He put ally lives in danger. But as far as like their political stuff there, I don't really care. I mean, to be honest with you, but I do care about the people. And I think Joe Biden is directly responsible for a lot of murders because he didn't do it the right way. There is a right and a wrong way, and he did it the wrong way. And but I do think we do need a presence there because I think China can come right in and take it. In fact, I heard that they own copper mines there, and they're going to start mining again now. So I think we just enriched China. Hoggy, you're so right. Okay, bye, Liz. Good night, honey. I hope you sleep well. Hoggy speaks facts. I have a guy who sells legit cards for 25 bucks with actual vial numbers. Hi, Alexandra. How are you? Maybe you should come off it slowly. This is the thing. The extent of my marijuana smoking is two or three really big bong hits. The kind that really kind of disorientate you. And I do 3 in a row, 2 in a row if it's really good. But and then I would go to bed. But I would have this really high concentration of THC, and I would smoke like the highest. We try to get the highest concentration. And so it would basically, it was like a horse tranquilizer, and it put me out for bedtime. Well, in the morning, I'd still feel it. You feel it all day long. And it's in your system all day long. But I'm fine. I'm good. I'm glad I quit. Especially when I wear a mask that I have sprayed with red Kool-Aid. I actually feel you, Hoggy. I have a guy who said, oh, okay. Can I be real? I need it, and I don't know why. Maybe it's a sign of personal weakness, but the anxiety, yes, it's anxiety, yes. Larry, it does. It takes care of all that stuff. No, and we all, we use it as a crutch. We really do. And I just got rid of it for work reasons. That's the only reason why. That's the only reason why I stopped doing it. But now I'm seeing the good effects of it. So I'm kind of glad for it. Hello, Hoggy from Florida. Lockdowns just keep the virus alive, right? If you go to a store with a long line and just start coughing. Me and Marquina went huge clusterfuck. Me and Marquina went to Costco for the first time in probably over a year. The other day, there was hardly anybody there. It was great. It was great. What brand makeup do you use? On my eyes, I have this brand. It's very pigmented. Like the colors are really true. I don't use all of them. My lipsticks are LA Girl. They're like $2. And my face makeup tonight, I usually don't wear face makeup. Not when I'm doing Hogatha anyway, but is this brand. It's a stage makeup brand. And then my powder is this. You can get that at Walmart for like $4. That's all I'm really wearing. So do one bong hit for a week. No, I'm fine. I'm good. No, I did. I really got through the worst of it. I did. Too much marijuana is just as bad as too much. It is. It really is. But the thing is, I don't know what, Jesse, but in the United States, they really downplay marijuana and people go, oh, it's no big deal. It's not addictive. That's a big thing that they say here. It's not an addictive drug. It is. For me, it is. Maybe some people could smoke it and put it down. But after 10 years of constantly smoking it, I needed it. William says, Jesus will fill the hole inside you. Let him come inside you. Shh. Just let it happen. I really am glad I quit. That's good, Stacy. Good morning, Hogatha. You losing so much weight. Vicki, it's the cancer. I haven't told anybody. No, I just stopped smoking marijuana. But I've been losing weight. I have. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. No, I just don't eat as much as I used to. I don't know. I just kind of started taking my, how can I put it? I've always eaten a lot. I have. I mean, I weighed 460 pounds. That's big. It is. It's big. And so I know what it's like to be really, really fat. And I know my mother used to be really fat. And my mother had a friend who died because she was fat. And I just have, I'm going to be 52 this year. And I don't want to be a fat old person. And the reality is there aren't many fat old people. You know, people want to say, oh, body positivity. You mean short lifespan. That's what you're saying. When you say when you support body positivity, you're supporting a short lifespan in people. And a miserable life. Okay, so it just irritates me when people do that. It's like, really? You lost, you need to lose 150 pounds, Vicki. Hey, Hoggy, you're looking great. Thanks, Misty. Matthew, the exposure says, Hoggy, do you believe the aliens that abduct people are just biological entities like robots built by another race to analyze this? I think that's exactly what it is. I don't think I could put it down. I didn't think so either, but it's like this is the reality. Okay, so unemployment. I've been on unemployment since February of 2020. In California, it's ending. And there's going to be a lot of people upset in California. The whole government money is stopping on September 4th. And then at the end of September, more money is stopping. So I think we're going to start seeing a lot of pissed off people in California in September. It's the crack. How long will it take to be out of your system? From what I understand, it could take a month. I don't know, but I'm going to take a test. I'm going to go buy a $1 test. You can get them at the 99-cent store. Fatty patties are not living a healthy lifestyle. Sad but true. Mario says I need to lose at least 20 in 20 days. Really? Oh, if I'm going to this gay conservative pride in Nashville, I gotta pop them laxatives like gummies. Oh, the laxatives, the enemas, the bulimia, everything. Mario, you can do it. You could lose 20 pounds. You really can. Okay. Laxative, enemas, and bulimia. I mean, YouTube just told me I was in violation of their terms. I had to delete your live, and I logged off and rejoined. Are you serious? It's so irritating, you guys. Do you know how many times I've heard that a lot? People have told me they'll leave comments on my videos or whatever, and they will get banned. I mean, come on. Give me a break. Oh my God, what time is it? Okay, it's 11:45. Carrie says, my husband is 50 and going through a midlife crisis. Is marijuana a factor? He smokes daily. I'm concerned. I'm 36. I don't know. There are people. Wait, hair follicle test can detect marijuana for about 90 days. Right. See, and that's the thing I'm worried about. Where is this? I bought something. Let me find it. I think it's up here somewhere. There it is. Okay. So I bought this. Okay, it's called Ultra Clean. It's a hair purifying treatment. Now, I've had mixed reviews on this. It says it will wash away external barriers to expose the inner hair, and it will penetrate and remove the impurities from deep within the hair shaft, leaving the hair pure and clean. And I also thought about like bleaching my hair and coloring it. Good night, Sherry. They make hair shampoo. I got it for you. Really, is it the Ultra Clean, Sam? So apparently, this is actually the first time I've looked in the box. Wait a minute. Hold on, Chaz. Okay, so you get these. Okay, so step 1, shampoo. You shampoo with this packet. Step 2, apply all of the purifier into the scalp, massaging it, leave it on for 10 minutes. Step 3, repeat step 1, and then here's a conditioner. So I don't know if it works. I really don't. Yes, but they'll go after another place if your hair is shaved. Well, I've been letting my hair grow on purpose. I hate my hair. I hate my hair under this wig. I really do. I hate, you know, I have the horseshoe and I hate it. So I always wear a hat. Hi, Hoggy. Before you realized you were misgendered and you were living as a little boy with a wig, did you ever do a Wonder Woman spin? Oh, my mother can tell you. Yes, I absolutely loved Wonder Woman. I would put a towel on my head and then I would spin around. I would spin around. Yes, I did exactly that. Exactly. Sam says yes, but they'll go out. Okay, wait. Use that and like Denorex extra strength medicated shampoo. But what if you're bald? Well, nobody's like, well, they'll take your like chest hair or underarm hair. But what if you have alopecia? You know what I mean? I went to high school with someone who didn't have one piece of hair on his body. So I wonder what they do then. If pot is legal, then why do you need to be clean? Nick, it's because employers don't have to. They don't have to accept marijuana. Not only that, it's not a federal thing. It's not federally legal. And I'm doing like a driving job, so they want you to have absolutely nothing in your system. In fact, if you are okay, let's say if you drive a truck and it's your day off, and you go to a bar, and the next day you go to work, and if your number pops up to get a drug test or an alcohol test, if they find a drop of alcohol in you, they can fire you, even though you weren't drinking on the job. Yep, sorry, I was being silly. I forgot what you even played. Oh, okay. Yeah, so yeah, you don't. I have a friend who was a teacher, and she went through the same thing. She smoked weed all the time, and she was scared because she's like, even though it's legal in California, I'm a government employee, and I can get fired. Marijuana is legal in Alabama. Hi, Free Bleeder. Oh my God, I forgot about you. Free Bleeder, how are you? Every woman should be no, I'm sorry, because men menstruate too. Every menstruator should be a free bleeder. Hey, any of you men out there chest feed your baby? Truckers also have a lower alcohol, lower alcohol limit. They have to follow too. It's half what normal people can legally, yes. You guys don't know it. Truck drivers are really held to a high standard out there. Their tickets, when they get a ticket, even in their car, it's more money. And you can't go to traffic school to get it off your record. If you have a commercial license, even if you are not driving a truck, all the same, like sort of, the punishments are severe because you are considered a professional. I made my son drink vinegar and water for 3 or 4 days. Oh, okay, I'll try. I'll do anything. I just don't want to see, because I'm going to go to Arizona. I'm going to go to Arizona for work and training, and it's like I don't want to drive all the way there just to take a drug test and piss dirty or have dirty hair. Ugh, and then have to drive all the way home. Hoggy, I haven't been here in a while. Why not, Gabrielle? But I have seen your post about quit smoking pot. I quit smoking pot to get a job. Yep, I have to clean up. You know what? I got to clean up. And I don't regret it so far. I really don't. It's been positive. It has. It's amazing. It's amazing the amount of energy you get once you quit smoking. Am I familiar with Graham Allen? It sounds familiar, but no, I'm not. I don't know who that is. But the name sounds familiar. Chaz says, I'm a free peer. My pants always look darker in the front and are warm when chilly. Oh my God. You can't even carry a gun. I love the way that you edited it. You censored that, Sam. I'm trying. Oh, you're trying to get, you don't want to go to Facebook jail. Oh, I'm so excited for you. That's great. I'll still do it. Yes, Vicky, I do have withdrawals. I'm still sweating at night. I have a headache, which I haven't had a headache in years. You guys, now ladies, you might understand this. You know how in the morning you usually have an erect clitoris? Well, I haven't had one in many years, and now I do. So I believe the marijuana directly affects whether my clitoris gets erect or not. Oh, I'm so excited. Yes. Oh, and you guys, when I'm driving, I'm gonna do this in the truck. Oh, look at Hendrik. How are you, Hendrik? Thank you so much. I see you all over the place, and I love your support. Thank you so much. It's Henrik. I'm sorry. Henrik Smids. Henrik, are you Netherlands, Holland? I can't remember. I know you're in the UK, right? Studies have shown that if you drink more than 5 alcoholic beverages a week, weed will leave your system quicker, really, than a non-drinker. Must be that liver. Oh, maybe I'll try it. I mean, because I like to drink. Nick says, hey, you have to do what is best for Hoggy. Mario says, some of us need to tone the energy down. You guys, Mario is a very energetic person. You guys know that I'm good friends with Mario, and I spend a lot of time with him. Mario is, he's a peppy person. Mario is a peppy person. What kind of work? Wait a minute. What kind of work do you do? I'm going to be driving a truck. Right now, I do nothing. Right now, I'm making money on cryptocurrencies. My unemployment I have not received an unemployment check since July 12th. Chaz says, people always ask me why my shoes are always wet and squeak on linoleum. You guys, Chaz pees his pants, okay? He's a big pisser. Yes, clit would carry, that's right. Sam says, I've seen truckers have lives on the road all day. Yeah, you can, especially if you, it was my, Mario's a fucking ray of sunshine, I'll tell you. Yeah, you know what, Sam? Okay, this is it. When I was a driver before, Verizon was the network chosen by truckers because you can like drive forever and not get a dropped call. I remember, and this was like 12 years ago. I was driving from Vegas to LA, and I was able to stay on the phone the whole time. Yes, I was on the phone the whole time, and it never dropped. Oh, hey, Carrie, love you too, dear. You better give Those lot lizards will run for their money. Oh, Nick, what do you think I'm going to be doing while, I'm supposed to be sleeping at a rest area? When you're down for 10 hours, you're supposed to be sleeping. Oh, no. I'm hooking in the rest area. See, what I do is I go to all the truckers and I go and I get on their steps and I knock on their window. I'm like, hey, are you looking for any commercial company? Will you be over the road? I think for a while I will, and then I will just be on the West Coast. Mario, oh no, wait. Mario, Melissa McCann loves you. She loves you. Sam says, just get mount hands-free. Oh yeah, I will. Mario, I'm still waiting for another cooking class. Kristen is looking for a cooking class, Mario. Chaz says, people don't realize that Decidin doesn't soothe diaper rash when you're over 50. Really, Chaz? Are you just over 50? Well, are you wearing Depends? You know what, Chaz? I heard something called A&D ointment. Maybe that will help you. If you put the ointment on before you put the diaper on. Where's huge ass? I don't see huge ass in here anywhere. I can't believe I got kicked off of TikTok. They said for nudity and adult what? Something about an adult topics, or it's like, I'm an adult. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to talk about? I'm an adult. Just, I think they just start just taking all the adults off of social media because, they like to use adult words. I don't get it. I just don't understand it. Is everything made for a child now? Yeah, where's huge ass? That's what I want to. Maybe we could have CNN ask Biden what ointment he uses. That would be good. You have to wash the pee off first for it to work. You hear that? Chaz, did you hear? Sam has some advice for you. Oh, I had been using A&W root beer. I got things mixed up. Okay. I directly stole this from Divine. You see this, and then Divine drags it out here until it disappears. I think it's a really good effect. This is inspired by Divine's character, Babs Johnson. You guys, Marquina just burped. Okay. You need to learn how to make chicken enchiladas. Oh, they're easy. Wait. Oh, what do you think of the? You know what? I don't know what's going on with OnlyFans. One thing, I do know that they are not allowing nudity anymore. Like, why would they not allow nudity when it's a paid prescription? It's a prescription-based platform. So I don't understand why they wouldn't allow nudity. I did try to create an OnlyFans. They wouldn't let me. I think it's because they want my real name and I won't give it. Okay. OnlyFans is going to stop showing porn. I'm going to be saving a lot of money now. I bet, Chaz. How many subscriptions do you have on there? Let's do it, Kristen. We'll do another cooking show soon. Is she talking? What, you and Kristen did a cooking show? Where's my brush? Or are you talking? Or are you talking about me and Mario? Actually, I haven't been to Mario's in a while. I haven't been over to Mario's in a while. Nudity is fine, but no sexual intercourse. Oh, okay. I never learned how to put makeup on. You do a fabulous job. Oh, thank you, dear. That's sweet. You know what? Your face is just a coloring book. That's it. Because the porn industry had you know what? I never thought about that, Mario. The porn industry. Yep. They're losing money. That's exactly what it is. So the porn industry must be very powerful. Well, it makes a lot of money. Kristen should do a cooking show called Only Pans. That would be actually cute. That would be cute. Do you guys follow the one girl or lady, I should say, on I don't know what platforms she is on, but she'll go stand by your pan. Have you seen her? She's really cute. She's like a I don't know. I picture her being from Texas, but I don't know where she's from. But instead of, Tammy Wynette said stand by your man, it's kind of her thing to say stand by your pan. OnlyFans couldn't keep the underage teenagers off. Yeah, and it was being used for trafficking. I bet. Yeah, that don't surprise me at all. You and Mario will watch. I don't know. What should we cook, Mario? Oh, we did enchiladas last time, didn't we? Did we? Is that what we did last time? We did enchiladas? I don't remember. Do. Stand by your man. Pork and rice. Yeah, I think we did enchiladas. Yeah. You know, Mario, I decided after I'd made those enchiladas, I made them at home. Oh my, no, I went and made it with my mom. I made it with my mom. She wanted to know how to make them. And I decided after that night, I'm not making them anymore. It's a lot of work. I guess I don't, you know what? I love the technique of dipping them in the sauce and then frying them, but it's so messy. It is really messy. So I don't know. Cook something gay. Like what? What should we cook? Do tamales. Oh my God. Yeah, no, we did do rice. We did do rice. Oh, did we? Yeah, we did. Oh my God, Jennifer Cabrera, you don't know how to do tamales? I made them once. Random question. May I ask what moisturizer you use? I use oil of Olay right here. It's oil of Olay complete, but if you notice, it has sunscreen in it too, and it's for sensitive skin. All the moisturizers I wear have sunscreen. I really do wear sunscreen a lot. Now, I mean, you'll see, like, I have a farmer tan. Like, I won't care about my body, but on my face I do. Well, when I go to a pool or when I go to the beach or something, I'll wear sunscreen on my shoulders. I try to anyway, or always on my face because I get a really bad burn. Chicken enchiladas are better if you remove the feathers. Do you think so, Chaz? Because I like the feathers. I really do. They just add like a nice crunch. Blowing air through my house. People were very disappointed for some reason. My OnlyFans is literally my house fans. Are you going out tonight? I'm not. It's so funny because I have considered just doing this and showing up at the club and not performing. I don't know. I might do it sometime. Actually, might work at the club a couple nights. My friend owns the club, and he knows that I'm kind of going through a hard financial time, and he I told him, I go, I'll work a couple nights. He said, oh yeah, I would love it. So I can, at any time, he'll pay me under the table and go work there. I just don't prefer to. I don't prefer to do it. It's not like it can be fun, but not on lesbian night. I can't work lesbian night. I won't. A lot of you may not know it, but out here anyway, lesbians are violent. They are violent. I've been punched in the face by a lesbian, and do you know how hard it was? Oh, it was so hard not to punch her back. Oh, it was so hard. Oil of Olay, you must smell like my dead mother. Oil of Olay is good stuff. Marta, how are you, Marta? You like it? You like it, Marta? I look like a whore, don't I? Okay, we did rice on our show, but we did enchiladas off camera. Let's do tamales, so I have something to unwrap at Christmas. You guys, you do realize that's why Mexicans make tamales, so they have something to open at Christmas. Oh. How do I clean my wigs? I don't. You know what? I do some. Okay, this one I'm not going to. I put so much teasing in it and everything that it's so hard to get the hairspray out of. So when a wig is bad, I usually just throw it away. But you would clean them, honestly. If they're synthetic, you can clean them with like dishwashing soap, and you use fabric softener to condition them. Because our lesbians are often felons, just saying. Marta, you think I look like Marilyn Monroe? 1 dozen, 12 to open. I have 12 presents. Do you use a perfume of some sort? I'm imagining Elizabeth Taylor's White Diamonds, because diamonds have always brought me good luck. No, I don't wear it. In fact, you know what? Last time I performed, I deliberately wore men's cologne. Because you guys know me. You guys know that I don't really... I'm just shitting all over the art of drag. Randy, how are you, dear? Chaz says, you could use your wig to wash your dishes, right? Because they get crunchy enough, trust me. Like this one, like... I used to wear a different white one or platinum one, and I bought this one recently, so it's really not even dirty. I actually still want to do more to this wig. I want to tease it higher back here. But yeah, they're just so filled with hairspray that when you wash them, they're just gummy. They get gummy and gross. Wait, Kristen, you've never had a tamale, really? Are you done house sitting? I am, Randy, until in September. He goes to Boston to see the Pet Shop Boys in New Order. And also the manager, okay, so that's the owner of the club. The manager of the club then texted me and said, hey, Billy, if me and my wife ever want to go out, will you watch our dogs? I'm all sure. I think a wig made out of steel wool would be really cool but scratchy. I can't believe, Kristen, I can't believe you live in Arizona. You've never had a tamale. Do you know here in California, people sell them out of the trunks of their cars in the parking lots of grocery stores? You can come house sit me. Randy, do you need a house sitter? What do my wigs smell like? Let's see. Let's look at this one. This is really one that Marquina wears. Let's see. It actually smells like cologne. I think it's because Marquina sprays them before she puts them on. Oh, wait till you see this one. Look at this wig. You guys, I'm not really, okay, look at this wig. Now, you see how serious I take it? That one, it smells like a wig. I haven't worn it enough. I don't have any, oh, wait. Let's see. Oh, here's a good one. Here's an oldie but goodie. A lot of you may remember this wig. Let's see. That one's a little sour. This is like a rainbow mullet. Yeah, that one stinks. Kind of smells like sweat. I don't know. I put oil sheen in my wigs when they get too hard dirty, and I just start over styling. I did that with a couple of my wigs. I would brush them out and everything, but it's like I wear like synthetic wigs. But you know, I mean, if you wear wigs, you know, after a while the ends start getting really like stretched out and gross. So that's why I really don't try to brush it a lot. I want it to last long, but my aesthetic, you know, what I do, my wigs are always kind of freestyle. I don't like a lot of these performers, they'll wear these like wigs that are like helmets and they're perfectly curled and they look plastic. I kind of like just having regular hair. I don't know. I don't really honestly put a lot into my wigs. I mean, although I know how to cut hair. I'm a licensed cosmetologist. I can cut hair. I can do all that shit. I just don't like it. Tamales are sold the same way in Colorado. In the trunk of cars. We have delicious Mississippi Delta tamales. Oh, I bet they're good. Yes, here too, and I'm scared. Did you get your hard rice? My hard drive, I did, and it doesn't work. If you ever had a house fire, how many firemen do you think would die mistaking your wigs for people and trying to save them? Well, I do have a couple heads, you know, like the cosmetology heads that you cut on. They look, you know, like people. The OG Hoggy wig, right, Carrie? That's an old. I wish you know what? Let me find. Okay, I want to find like my first wig. I know it's in here. Let's see. Okay, this is an oldie. I may not even have my first wig. This is an oldie right here. This is the one I wore this at the car wash. When I was in my walker, and I fell on the ground. This is old. Now this one's gross. Like this smells like a dirty scalp. Like there's really no help for this. There's no hope for this wig. It's fucking fried. But Hogatha will still wear it. But yeah, my first one was like a purple wig. Did you get your hard drive fixed? I didn't. I'm just gonna have to buy a new one. So many nights now. No MJ. It's hard to quit. Wait, you Marta, are you quitting marijuana too? You expected them to smell like rainbows? Nick McGee. He put a YouTube video up. Oh yeah, me, yeah, totally. Yeah. Marta, yeah, I quit. Tomorrow will be a week. Hi Leola, how are you? Chaz Smith says, my first wig has a dust bunny. Was a dust bunny. I found under my brother's bed. Okay. You were trying to quit. How is it? It was rough. The first couple days were really rough. You know, you get depression because weed really kind of protects you a lot from feelings. So, you know, I fucking love you so much. Please marry me. Kevin I have to have at least a quarter of a carat diamond. Hoggy, let's take a shot. I don't have any alcohol here. I really wasn't even going to come on here. So I really wasn't prepared to do anything. But yeah, I don't have my liquor in here with me. Let me see. Oh, no problem. I hope you're well. I am doing great, Kevin. Thank you. I hope you're well. Kevin, where do you want to get married at? Vegas? Do you want to go to Las Vegas and get married? See, I really need to tease this stuff higher. When you start driving the truck, are you going to take us? Oh, totally, Tim Beers. Yeah, of course. I'm going to be sitting in a truck driving for 10 or 11 hours a day. You better believe it. I'll get bored. I'll get really bored. But you know what? But if my stocks come in, if all of a sudden I make a ton of money, then I'm not driving a truck. I'll tell you that. It's not really my dream job. I mean, I've already done it. Oh, wait. Kevin wants to go to Belize. No quick chapel for my love. The song Liquor and Whores, Trailer Park Boys, Mike Smith. Okay, you guys, I'm going to have to go. It's getting late. I got to go to bed. But thank you for staying up with me. I got to go take all this shit off. So let me think. Today's Sunday now, right? I'll probably pop in and see you guys before Wednesday, but I don't know. I'm really gonna have to redo my show because now I can't sing. I can't do anything. So I don't know. We'll play it by ear. But thank you. Oh, Jen Master says when you drive your truck, come to Texas and we can compare trunk tamales. Definitely. We can compare clits too. Okay. I bet mine's bigger. All right, you guys. Love you guys. Have a great weekend. I can see you do spray tans. Oh my God, I really look good in the spray tan. I do. Okay, you guys, I'll see you. All right. Bye-bye.